everyone, it's Dr. Devin Miles. I wanted to discuss drinking from a couple different standpoints. I have been somebody who has not been much of a drinker. For a very long time, I didn't touch a thing. And what I've experienced in life, here and there, are people who really tried to peer pressure me to drink. And I always thought that was odd. Or people who just became more quiet or a little bit more distant when they realized that I wasn't a drinker. I feel that if you're somebody who is trying to stop drinking, this is an area where you may have a challenge. And I really want to talk to the person who is doing the peer pressure. What about it? About somebody who doesn't want to drink while hanging out with you. What about that makes you uncomfortable? Is it because you know you have a problem? Is it because it's a religious thing? There's something within you that makes you feel like the way when you're drinking is wrong, and when somebody is not, it magnifies that you're doing it, that you're doing something wrong. I think the thing that is missing from the mind of somebody who's peer pressuring you is the fact that the person who's not drinking still wants to hang out with you despite the fact that you are drinking. So any type of feeling less than, or feeling wrong, or feeling sinful, or anything like that, that person who's with you still wants to hang out with you. They're accepting that you're drinking. So all of this peer pressure that's going on, it's getting in the way of people who are trying to do better for themselves. When I say better, I don't mean that you are less than because you have decided to keep drinking. I mean better in the sense their health is going to improve. They want to deal with whatever mental health concern that they may have been drinking away. Now they want to try to do it a different way. There's some goal that they're trying to reach by stopping the alcohol, or by just not drinking it in the first place. So keep that in mind. That person still accepts you for who you are. You do not need to feel uncomfortable around them. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is that I don't feel that it is a very significant or frequent life lesson that parents teach their children how to not peer pressure somebody else. So when you are teaching your kids different things, especially when they get to the point of drinking, have that conversation about drinking. Would it help them to understand you don't have to feel uncomfortable around somebody who's choosing not to drink? And there's no need to peer pressure them. And if you are, you need to look inside and figure out what is it that makes you so uncomfortable that you feel the need to pressure them. Or maybe you just are pressuring them because you feel like they need to loosen up. And that's the way that you know to help them to loosen up. But you're not a therapist. And them loosening up is a journey for them that takes many different avenues that does not have to include drinking. So I understand that you want to help them to have more fun, but they will have their own fun. So talk to you guys later.